Hello everybody, here I am again. Um, it needs to be clear that we all, as a human race, need to kind of get on board with what separates us from animals, actually, and that is words. The true ability to communicate with words. I know that ant colonies and beehives have done some pretty awesome things, through some form of communication. Um, I'm not saying animals can't communicate to one another, but it is words that truly separates us from animals. Words, the power of words, the ability to use words. And, well, Christ is the undisputed champion of words. Yeah, of all time. Like, we've had 2,000 years to come up with something better. Nope, nobody has. In fact, like, all we've done is kind of go, for the most part, the wrong direction from his words. Did he speak me into being? Do we all need to get on board with his words are the only words of truth? Right? Not to say that those who follow him don't speak words of truth, but he's the all-time, of the whole entire human race, undisputed champion of words. And his words are always true, but anyway, I feel like someone's blaming me for taking credit for me being me. I'm not taking credit for me being me. I'm not doing that. I mean, is everybody going to take credit for them being them on Judgment Day? I mean, you're going to have to take credit for you being you on Judgment Day, right? So, like, if you get past Judgment Day, you still get to, kind of, in a way, take credit for you being you. I mean, we all have the freedom to do whatever we want. Did my Heavenly Father make me who I am? Well, yeah. And he gets all credit for me being me. But does he get the blame for you being you? Or, you in general? Or does he get credit for you being you? Or does he get blamed for you being you? Or, how does that go? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we can't judge. We can't, it's like, folks got to learn to not judge. It's okay to measure. It's wrong to judge. And so, like, I was given a reed and a rod. A reed and a rod. And a line and a hook. I was told to go fishing. I was told to be a fisher of men. Right? I was given a reed and a rod. And a line and a hook. And a bag of bread. Yeah, the bag of bread and little bread balls to put on the hook. So I was told to go fishing, to be a fisher of men, and to use the reed to measure the fish that I caught. And anything that wasn't the length of the reed, I was to toss back. Which, I actually think it's kind of cruel to the catch and release. It's just put a big old hole in or something in the fish's mouth, a wound, And it's just cruel. But anyway, that's what I was told to do. I was given a reed and a rod, the reed to measure with, the rod to go fishing with, a line, a hook, and a bag of bread. Dough balls, little dough balls put on the hook, and I was catching fish like crazy. None of them measured out to the length of the reed. They didn't. So, like I was told to do, catch and release. Put it up to the reed if it's not there. And I felt this is just cruel, but I was told, this is what I was told. That bread will heal the wound in their mouth and make them grow. I'm like, awesome, that's awesome. And so, but I fished and I fished and I fished and I fished. For years I fished. I caught nothing worth keeping. I mean it, folks. Nothing was worth keeping. And so, fish after fish after fish, take it off the hook, go ahead and throw that bread ball on down into its mouth, like, hey, there's something to eat there. Sending it back out to the sea, Catching nothing that I could keep. Throwing them all back. Like year after year after year of fishing. I just I'm like throwing out the pole. Just look, it's a never-ending bag of dough balls. Never lost my line and hook. But man, I fish these waters and there's just nothing worth keeping. And it's just constant catch and release. Until I was given a boat and a net. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. I'm looking at the net and I'm thinking to myself, hey, I've seen the fish in these waters. They're gonna swim right out of this net. This net's, the mesh is too big. I've never seen a fish in these waters that couldn't swim right out of this net. This is ridiculous. But, well, I was given the boat and the net. No longer fishing from the shore. I'm going out to the sea, And so, I get out there. I'm getting ready to cast my net in. And all of a sudden, all these fish start jumping into the boat with me. We're all on the boat together. And there's so many fish that, the boat starts to sink. And some of the fish are so big, they're like whales, and they just push me up to the shore, begging for more bread. Like they want more of this bread. It's like, I got plenty of it. I don't have the hook and the line of the rod anymore. Don't even need the reed. These are whopper fish, and they want more bread, and I got plenty of it. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep dishing out bread. Yeah. It's awesome. They've had the bread. They want more of the bread. It's so awesome. Yep. The old Johnny Cash. Breaking bread. Breaking bread. We are gathered here together to break bread. Yeah. Soon, folks. Soon we'll be breaking bread. I'm already breaking bread. Seems like a few of us are already breaking bread. We'll have much more people to break bread with soon. And less people actually keeping us from breaking it.